Hello everyone, welcome back to Tesla Streams, Dragon Quest II HD2D. Now, last we left off, we're about to go into the Tower of the Moony Moon, as Rogue like to call it. But why are we going in by the side? Seriously, that's like the third place we've went to that's weird about this. Like, seriously, what the hell? Okay, so at this point, this is technically better, since we're out of the water. I wish the Miracle Sword was better. The HP healing only works if you directly attack with it. Not if you use, like, sword skills or anything. Well, at least we can fully revive now. That's pretty nice. Oh, Matilda has that. Oh, but never mind. Happy Hat's better. We're going into an area at least. Oh. Silence. I wish not to see your lips move, only your legs. What? Did we accidentally enter an exercise curriculum or something? But, what's to be granted? Speak to us a solemn promise, is thou not? Aye, this were to be richer in my wildest dreams. Silence, I say. The trick is to trust. Lord Hargon's faithful do not harbor doubts. Now follow me, my children, Moha. Nay, I trust thee not. Should never again listen to a word thou sayest, thou liar. Ah, charming. Mean hither and moan all the way to the ceremony, perhaps I should simply end things here. Stay your hand, fiend. What you mean to do, you should not be suffered to do it. What hocus pocus is this? No, that's a skill. We're not using that yet. Do not sound like any priest I've ever encountered. Ha, that's a keen eye for illusion, human. Just as we thought. Antler Kazan, really? Marvelous to perform this trick. So those who dare stand against Lord Hargon. I'm gonna assume you guys aren't meant to be that tough. Since there's 6 of you. So we got Helicopter fairly recently, so let's use it. And we recently got this, so use that. And they're weak to it anyway. You guys are... You know, for being mages, you should not be this weak to spells. You guys aren't weak to Kaboom, unfortunately, but hey, this'll work well enough.
In the name of justice!
Wow. Now, last time they survived a little bit longer, and the thing about them is they can revive each other. But with how strong I am right now, that wasn't gonna be much of a problem. Yowzers, I wish I could fight those more often. Seems Rogue was right to worry for his friends. We are in thy debt. That priest did pretend to be a kind and generous soul, then turned into a wicked fiend all upon a sudden. Though in truth, we had already begun to suspect him to be other than he claimed. Promised he would be richly rewarded for committing acts of treachery against our very own neighbors. What? The devil? Indeed, though I'm a standing citizen and told him so. Then he brought us here. Tried to do away with us. But move us to away home before any of his friends find us. It's not so different from what befell Rippleport and Munahan, do you not think? Munahan? Oh, the guy. Might this be the Fiend's bits of operations, perhaps? Perhaps. Scoundrels. To send themselves as humans in order they might wreak further havoc. They shall pay. Well... upwards and onwards, as they say. Raring. Turn back downstairs. Go to the northwestern corner this time. Many more bulbs. Now go to the nearby stairs. Let's go the stairs! Harvest Moon Scroll. I heard that game series is pretty good. Does anyone have anything to say about it? Now, this is generally a good move that hits all enemies with physical attacks, but Kazap's better, so... Southeastern corner of this floor, okay? Oh, go down the stairs, okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Do we all have our... We do, okay, good, just checking. Mimic? What about little cannon boxes?
Kazap!
Yeah. Go away. That's been Zax. Okay. Something that a critical hit is dismissed entirely. Wait to will till you're feeling lucky. I don't suppose... I didn't think so. That's disappointing. Oh, I didn't even realize I had that on. Mimic again, really? Pick it first, same as the first.
How's that? Ugh!
At least I can one-turn him. Unlike the first playthrough, where it took several turns. Okay. Mini medal. Haha. Thank you for that. Okay. Oops. Hypno Whip Scroll. Paranel. Scourge Whip. Wicked Whip that lets us foes with Furious Force. I mean, you could use that, but why do that? When instead I could just use the Swallowtail, which I should have equipped for random encounters. Mimic.
Here! A boon!
Wait, that wasn't enough? Oh, he dodged.
Fool!
That was enough, though. That was a magic water. Sweet. Reply, it's just a corpse. Uh-huh. More mimics. I think Fat Missile should actually be better on you, since you seem to resist lightning. Alright.
Here! A boon!
Alright. The guy said, Tower of the Moon? Should be called Tower of the Mimics for as many as show up here. Yeah, I gotta agree with that, to be honest. Definitely gotta agree on that. Wait, that's it? Well, this place is short. Yeah, I got plenty of them. Okay. Yeah, it seems like the best thing there. Okay. Guess I made back as I hatchling days without this fly free and easy, acting upon thine every urge. Thou wert all and others as nothing. Return to the halcyon days of thy youth, wing thy way back there. Weep not when thou rememberest such times, the most fervent desires were denied. For now thou possessest the power to take whatever thou desirest by force. Go now, fly forth, do what thou wilt. Discard those who do not serve thy purpose. Fly free, do as we will, be very, very naughty. Return to our youth. Okay, just in case. Gonna refresh the autosave. Stop that right this minute. Huh? What were we... Run, quickly, or the fiends gobble you up. I say... Well, why must you stick your beaks in? We're just about to rob these featherbrain humans of their reason and restraint. And is it that crystal behind you that grants you this power? That it is, aye. Mighty Pazuzu in his owlish wisdom did discern that humans might be more easily turned to evil and reduced to a childlike state. And truly, so the crystal power is a thing to behold. Yet with a selfishness so pure, one might squawk to see it. Hee. So if the crystal is shattered, will they return it themselves? Huh. Don't think so allow that? Flap not thy lips so carelessly, little human. You, take the treasure, Lord Pazuzu, fly. Inform him that the chicklings we seek are here. See that they are trussed up like turkeys they undoubtedly are. Why, certainly. See things here in your capable hands. Hear that you are quite the little troublemakers? You'll feather my nest with trophies if you're defeat nonetheless. Now come. Flutter and flap all you will. I shall be the one crowing in the end. You will learn the truth of the rumors, so be it. Have at thee, rogue. Okay. So the thing I need to use is Focus Pocus. Dodgy Dance, and Wild Side. As I find it. There we go.
Very good.
Just what I needed. Ugh! One final push.
Okay, so... let's try this. Okay, what exactly... Oh. Lightning is a stronger version. Neat. Trying to see what all can be done. Okay. I'll try this. And...
Fool!
oh god! Oh shit. Well, we've almost got him.
Farewell!
Ha! Burn! To kingdom come! Ah!
Yep. I don't think I like that double up one, though. It takes you down to 1 HP if you use it. Very powerful, sure, but it's quite the desperation move, though, I will say. Level up. 5 HP, 3 MP, 2 Strength, 3 Resilience, 2 Agility, 9 Stamina, 1 Wisdom, 3 Luck. Level up. Caradoc gets 15 HP, 5 Strength, 2 Resilience, 4 Agility, 6 Stamina, 2 Wisdom, 4 Luck. Level up. Matilda gets 7 HP, 6 MP, 4 Strength, 2 Resilience, 7 Agility, 4 Stamina, 2 Wisdom, 5 Luck. Level up. Paranel gets 10 MP, 3 Strength, 4 Resilience, 7 Agility, 3 Stamina, 3 Wisdom, 2 Luck. Oh my. Persis, his companion escaped with the crystal. Indeed, till it is shattered, the people's sleeps may not be returned to their senses. Dead blame it. Tries the fiends to torment we humans so, I cannot comprehend it. Nor I. They do not merely attack us, but take things to such spiteful extremes as to beggar belief. What are you about, sister? Behold, the fiend had clutched this to his chest most tightly. I'm of great importance, of that we could be certain. When I first saw this, I was expecting that she was gonna get close to him, thinking he was dead, and he was gonna pretend to be and he pretend to be dead the whole time. It was gonna strike her. But it didn't happen. How very clever of you to notice it. But what is it? And what is it for? Hmm. I hear waves. As do I. So it has some connection with the sea? Unless I fear that tells us remarkably little. The fiend we slew told its companion to make haste to wherever this Pazuzu might be found, did it not? Maybe Pazuzu too has some connection with the sea? Only by finding the fiend might we break the crystal and save the people of Sluice. But how will we do that? Return to Burrowell? And we will surely have returned by now. Perhaps he knows something of where the leaders of Hargon's armies lurk. Indeed. Rogue will also wish to know if other people are Sluice fare. Come then, to Burrowell. Gawain obtains the Moon Shard. So, that was a bit of a risk on my part, but it did pay off. Because I beat him in 2 turns. I have a feeling if I was playing on normal, that would not be worth doing, though, unless the boss probably was half health or lower. Because you would get your ass kicked before you would have a chance to beat them. Maybe. It would really depend on what the enemy decided to do. Spooky Aura Scroll. Okay. Okay. So it's back to going to Burwell. Ugh. Huh. So now it's time to check with Elmu.
It is so very good to see you all. I have the most fabulous news to share. There is a way over the mountains! There is a tunnel that leads straight beneath the mountains to Renderak, and near to its entrance in the uplands, a teleportal!
These are glad tidings indeed. We're in your debt, Elmu, truly.
But where is the partner portal to this teleportal to be found, I wonder? I too wondered this, and did travel through the portal to attempt to ascertain its destination. Alas, I found my way blocked when I reached the other side. I am sorry, truly. This, the most important thing of all, is the one thing I could not discern.
Not at all. You have confirmed that there is a way. This alone is priceless knowledge.
Indeed it is. We owe you a debt of deepest gratitude. If I have truly proved myself useful, then I am over the moon!
Oh, but you have. And we, in our turn, did what we could to help the people of Sluice, as you asked.
Pazuzu's whereabouts? I believe he dwells upon an island somewhere, in the depths of a cave, if I recall correctly. But the ocean in those parts is treacherous indeed. I fear that no human vessel will be able to get close.
Nonetheless, you provide us with yet more priceless intelligence. How is it that you know so much?
I was instructed to take up a placement under his command at one point, though I did exercise myself most mightily in trying to avoid it. If I recall, there was an object by means of which one might draw close to his cave, even in a large boat. The Moon Shard.
Could this be the object of which you speak?
It is! It is! Stupendous! Marvelous! Amazing!
Then we shall be able to enter the cave in which Pazuzu dwells. Let us journey there forthwith and destroy the crystal, that the poor people of Sluice might be released from their enchantment.
Do not forget that we must also locate the other end of the teleportal to Renderak.
Perhaps we might ask the King of Durkendor. He is ever well informed. I can think of no one more likely to know such a thing.
He was wary of Lord Hargon's encroachment also. Perhaps he has been exploring avenues we ourselves have not considered.
Then it is decided. One more thing ere you set forth. The cave at the other end of the teleportal, that too will you find it somewhat difficult to enter. For the way is blocked to all save those able to proffer proof of their sincere belief in the majesty of Almighty Hargon. That proof most often takes the form of a gruesome statuette. I believe Pazuzu might be in possession of one. So if you do go to face him, be sure to seek this idol out.
Truly, we could not owe you more, little friend. You were a veritable fount of invaluable information.
My manner of speech suits you marvelously. How melodious it sounds coming from your mouth!
Okay, don't overdo it.
Very well. I will fly ahead to the upland clearing, there to await your coming. I pray that you gain access to the teleportal ere long. In the meantime, I shall ensure that no moonsters draw near to it. After all, we cannot have you running smack bang into Hargon's minions the moment you arrive.
More on this later.
But you have done so very much for us already. If Hargon's underlings discover that you are in league with we humans, surely things will not end well for you.
Nonsense! I will be fine. I shall play my part with the utmost conviction, and thereby earn my place in this tale of heroes. Forgive me, I overstepped the mark. It is presumptuous indeed of me to say such things.
Poppycock, you are one of us now.
Very well, then I will await your coming. See you soon, friends.
You were correct. Although it's not well and loose. Sure, your friends? You need to wait a little longer. Aye, for we need another minute or two to smash the skulls of the rogues responsible. But only a minute or two, mind you. Very well, right glad am I to hear. Give this task to you. Eagerly await thy happy return. Now this was, I'm gonna go ahead and heal and save up. This is definitely one thing that really annoyed me last time. Ignore the playtime. I tend to leave the game running a lot. Like, even though I'm not playing it. So, like, more than half of that is fake. Alright, so... now we need to go back to Durkendor. When I first played the game, I was not expecting this, let's just say.
Oh, you are returned. How goes your adventure? Though, were it plain sailing, 'tis unlikely you would knock at my door.
'Tis as thou sayest, Majesty. We search for a route by which we might reach what was once the kingdom of Renderak. We know that there is a teleportal behind a wall of mountains, close to a cave which leadeth to the Renderak plateau. This teleportal appeareth our only means of reaching Hargon's lair. Alas, we have been unable to find the portal it is paired with. This is why we come before thee today, to ask if thou knowest aught of said teleportal.
Most impressive. Those who knew this much could be counted on one hand. Until now.
So you know of this portal too?
Aye. My late father did learn of it from his bosom friend, the Prince of Renderak. 'Twas on his deathbed that my father entrusted the secret to me, along with a task of momentous import. To guard the location of the portal, and to guard his friend.
Majesty, dost thou mean the Prince of Renderak yet liveth?
If you would hear the rest of my tale, then prove yourselves worthy. Show to me that you have the strength to see His Highness's wish, my father's wish, realized at last.
You do not mean to test us yourself, do you?
Ha! You thought me content to rule the strong with authority alone. Nothing could be further from the truth. Only the mightiest are fit to command the mighty.
That's, not exactly true.
Now, come! Bare your souls in battle! Convince me you are the ones who will end Hargon's tyranny!
Okay, just a moment, buddy. Oh, all I have to do is leave and go back in? Yeah, okay. Works for me. Alright. Ready? Know that I shall grant you no quarter. Steel yourselves, for you have never before faced a trial such as this. Great. Okay. This is a very hard fight.
Very good.
Just what I needed.
Oh, come on. Damn. Let me see what this one does. Okay, so we kind of know what I should do with you. You, not so much. I wish you could do a better version of that. Gotta be honest here. Seriously, you don't have much of anything you can do in spells. Just crackle and frizz. Hmm. I'll try this.
Impressive!
Stay vigilant! Oh!
Oh yeah, you still have a bunch. Damn. Hmm.
All is well.
I'm in your debt.
You have my gratitude.
Behold my
That is a very dangerous thing to do. Wait. Can I not do this? It says I should be able to. Hmm. Oh, maybe you can only do certain ones when you're under this. Oh, that's not fair. Damn it, no. Wait, yours wore off, really? Hold on. My ears are itching. Yeah. Okay.
Very good.
Stay vigilant!
You have my
This is not over yet. Enough! Enough. I surrender.
Thank you, Majesty.
That was close. He uses the Chant of Champions when he gets low on health, which basically doubles all his stats. It's kind of scary, honestly. Nobleman's Knife.
Majestic! Words can scarce do your might justice. Congratulations are in order, my young heroes.
We would not have grown nearly so strong were it not for all those who have aided us on our long journey, thyself included. Though our aim may be unchanged since the very first day our adventure began, we know now that it is within our reach.
So if you know aught that might help us slay foul Hargon and restore peace to the world, then we beg you to share it.
All that we want is to put an end to this meaningless suffering. Please.
Very well. No doubt you have heard the tale of Renderak's fall. How Hargon laid the kingdom to waste and put its royal family to the sword. This much is true, save for one exception. The prince. He alone survived. He concealed his identity, beginning life anew far from his ravaged home. Patiently did he await the coming of one who could vanquish Hargon, that he might tell them of the one remaining route by which they might journey to his motherland.
Pray tell us, where may we find the prince?
Why, you have found him already. Scour your memories. Who was it that sent you to me? Did you not find it odd that an unassuming fellow such as he should send you to seek a king half the world away? 'Twas to test you, to see if you had the fortitude to cast the High Priest into the pit whence he came.
Well, we didn't come from a... Well, actually, he kind of did. But they wouldn't know that.
Though you all hail from a line steeped in heroism, in life's grand tapestry, you are but babes. He could not believe so easily that you were the ones he awaited. But you have convinced me, and that, I trust, will be enough to convince him. You know where you must head next, I trust?
Not a clue.
Cast your mind back to the one who first bade you visit this place. It is to him you must return.
Thank you, Majesty.
Would that I could join you in this last great battle. Alas, my duty is to my kingdom, and I must remain here to see it safe.
You must do right by your people, as any monarch should.
To Beren, then. The priest awaits.
That is a very good move if you completely focus on Gawain. And you use, like, Hocus Pocus, and then you use the super double up move. I keep forgetting what it's called, but yeah, fully buffed, that is ridiculously powerful. If a boss is at half health, they're pretty much fucked. At least so far that's been the case. You just gotta make sure it counts, since if you don't kill him, then the boss is probably gonna kill you. Though I suppose you can always revive him, I guess. Well, it's time to finally get the truth out of this guy.
Ah,
The young heroes. You have grown much since last we met.
Father, we spoke with the King of Durkandor. He told us of your identity and the path that you protect.
Goddess. Then he is certain that you are the ones we have awaited.
The fairies have agreed to give to us the power we will need to lay Hargon low once and for all. Thus we come before thee today to ask that thou wouldst put thy trust in us too, Father. Nay, Highness.
It has been a long, long time since anyone addressed me so. Not since that fateful night. Hargon launched an assault on my kingdom, the likes of which had ne'er been seen before. The Royal Guard and I did our utmost to hold the enemy at bay, that the people might be granted more time to escape. Yet, as fatigue set in, and the monstrous horde advanced ever further, it began to dawn on us that the end was nigh. Then, all of a sudden, one of the 3 loyal guards who had remained with me till the end did grab me roughly. How he ranted and railed, his regrets for the life he could have led, the dreams that were robbed of him. All because he had no choice but to serve we wretched royals. After saying his piece, he pushed me away with the fullness of force. My head buffeted a rock, and I swooned to the earth. When I awoke, my guard had been slaughtered to a man. Only I had been spared, like as not, because the fiends thought me dead already. A deep hatred was birthed within me that day. And not only for the High Priest Hargon, I cursed my parents for falling before me. I cursed the guardsmen who cast the blame at my feet. I cursed those who escaped with their lives when so many others did not. I cursed the world. Looking back on it now, 'tis clear that this too was Hargon's doing. Myself and my fellow guardsmen were driven to despair, turning on each other in our helplessness. I was left broken, desperate for revenge, yet incapable of exacting it. And so I languid, my heart consumed by fear and loathing. Yet, amidst the darkness, there was a single spark of light, the hope that one day a hero might come forth to slay the fiend. This is why I protected the path. In all honesty, I had begun to believe that my life's mission had been in vain. As the years went by, the spark faded. Until I met you. Pray, come closer. Give me your hands.
What just happened?
I have bestowed upon you the blessing of my family. With this, the path before you lieth open. When you are ready, enter the door at the back of the church. It leadeth to Renderak, and thence to the hall of Hargon. 'Tis sealed with a spell that only those who bear the blessing of Renderak may open it, whether from without or from within. Only you may pass through. At last, I have played my part. Would that I could have lived to revel in Hargon's end, but alas, the flame of my life burns low and will soon be extinguished.
How can you say that when you've already waited so long? Fight a while longer and live to see him fall.
Precisely. We shall return to you when Hargon is no more.
Do not give up the ghost until then. We beg you.
Perhaps you are right. Though my life's flame may have dwindled, you young heroes have kindled hope in me anew. Mayhap I can wait a little longer.
Hear, hear.
But for now, I must rest, that I might have the strength to celebrate your triumphant return.
So, will they let me in, actually?
This is Renderak.
But did Elmu not say he would await us here?
Uh-oh.
What in heaven's name was that?
Let us go and find out.
How ungrateful little wretch! How!
I did it! I emerged victorious!
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Little dude's stronger than he looks. Uh-oh.
No! What happened here?
He is badly wounded. This is...
There you all are! It is so good to see you at last.
Never mind that. Your wounds.
A monster loyal to Hargon found me here, but I slew him. He was so strong, but I won. Are you moved? I hope so. I kept us all safe.
those wounds up. They're too...
No! Stay with us!
I thought of you all, and of the people of Borrowell, and the thought gave me such strength.
Please!
I so wished I could spend a few more moments with you all. Help you all just a little more. I'm sorry.
No! Do not say that! It is we who should be apologizing. We should never have asked this of you.
It is kind of you to cry for my sake, but do not blame yourselves. I did this because I wished to. Did I prove myself useful?
Oh, that and so much more! Thank you! Thank you!
Oh, then we are friends at last.
Why? Yes! Yes!
I am so happy to have met you all. Good luck.
First moon broke, now Elmu. How much more must we lose before this ends?
Don't forget Renderak.
I cannot bear it. I cannot bear to be this sad ever again.
And we shan't be. We shall finish this. For him. For all of them.
Grab Gawaii's cousin's bid for their friend Elmo. Now, there's not much of a point to coming here so soon, since we can't get to the, cavern yet. If you want to, though, you can fight here.
Kazap!
Oh god. Yeah, that's a lot. I was not aware that you could get here so soon, honestly. And that is a pretty fair amount of experience for a plot area. The enemies are tough, though, as you saw just then. So, I wouldn't recommend it. Next, we need to go to the Durkendor region. And...
Kazap!
Hee. Yeah, these guys aren't worth that much anymore. Compared to what we could be getting anyway. Please use the focus in the chart. Take out the bag. Sure thing. Suddenly, a moon icon appears on the water, and suddenly the reefs are out of our way. Plus, the moon charge in your person, yeah, remove any pesky reefs that were once in your way with the press of a button. This will let you explore more of the seas, cover more of its mysteries. How nice. Be doing more with that later. And now we're in the volcanic grotto. Further, remember, we destroyed the crystal, so to opens the path to Renderak. I am well aware, sister. What a fatal pretended kaboom do you take me for? Do you really want us to answer that? Well, now that we know our purpose, let's proceed. Just a caution, it would be if Pazuzu's presence are long, enable to vanquish any of Hargon's commanders that we faced thus far. And Pazuzu will doubtless prove as tough a test as Belial and Miriella, if not tougher. Bitch, Miriella went down in, like, a single turn, practically. Now, Belial I get, but Miriella, jeez. But still shows for the threat that awaits. Oh, actually? How are we doing on those things here? 2, 1. Ooh, really? How many do we have? Well, we have a spare. That should be enough for this, hopefully. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we're doing here. Seed of Magic. Serpent sword. I don't think so, buddy. No, I better not. We want this thing dead as soon as humanly possible.
How's that?
We fight as one!
Yep. Still got plenty. Fire blade. Oh wait. Is this the path they want me to go down to? I'm just gonna keep it on this for the moment. Yeah, that worked out. No, this wasn't it. Damn it. Fine.
Kazap!
It's not this way either. Well... is it this one?
Ah! I have you! Ah!
Man, you're a slugger. Damn. Man, which one what are they talking about here? Oh, okay, I just didn't see it. Fuck. So I was right. Man, that's hard to see.
Ah! Fool! Kaboom!
Good boy.
Ah! Kazap!
Damn. Level up. Caradog gets 10 HP, 15 MP, 6 Strength, 2 Resilience, 6 Agility, 5 Stamina, 5 Wisdom, 3 Luck. Well, he has that now. He can fully heal everyone. That is going to be extremely busted, actually. And that's why I gave him all the speed throughout the game. And of course, more mimics. And just saying, they're not going F-style anytime soon.
How's that?
Level up. Gawain gets 10 HP, 4 MP, 5 Strength, 3 Resilience, 3 Agility, 5 Stamina, 1 Wisdom, 3 Luck. Well, the other two are gonna be right behind them. Alright. Now that we finally located this. With the flashing tile? Is this what they mean? Prayer ring, okay, yeah. Go back south to the main hallway. Oh crap, we're at robots now. The Hunter Max, yeah.
Crackle!
And they should be weak to it. Lightning, I mean. Level up. Matilda gives us 6 MP, 4 Strength, 2 Resilience, 3 agility, 6 stamina, 3 wisdom, 5 luck. Mini medal. Um. Where is it? Here we go. Focus, pocus, scroll. Well, I didn't have to worry about the decision, I guess. Okay. Cool. Neat.
Kazap!
Caswish!
Level up. No, gets 4 HP. Nice. 5 strength, 3 resilience, 7 agility, 3 stamina, 7 wisdom, 3 luck. Oh no, the experience is being bad again for Gawain. Not quite to the point where he's lagging behind, but it's doing it again, so I'm gonna have to fix that. At least I have a good way to do so. Okay, now we're progressing to the dungeon again.
Kazap!
Awesome. 10 to pay, really? Alright. Oh boy. We're getting to this room, which in the original was actually fairly terrible. Mimic. Again. At least they're not as hard as in the first playthrough, though. Oh, thank God for small favors.
We will prevail! Umph!
Seed of Strength. Okay, well you guys aren't as dangerous as I thought you might. Your cousins later on, though, probably will be. 630 gold coins. Mimic again. You know what? I'm curious about something here. Would this be enough, I wonder? I doubt it, but we'll find out. Oh, never mind. He gets out there first. Well, that didn't plan out.
We fight as one!
Probably wouldn't have been enough anyway. Another headsman's axe. And here's a suit of magic armor. Alright. Vanishing Bell. On your map, it took the western Rior, this is lava pit. Flame shield. Huh? Just a moment. Huh? That's weird. Did I not get all the guide downloaded? No, actually. Don't know why you said before we take them when there's no preparation that needs to be done. Okay. And we are done. Okay. So just so we're clear here. Yeah. For all the instant death that we were hit with, none of the things got used. That's kind of impressive.
sick and tired of your banal excuses. If you were attacked in the Tower of the Moon, then you should have fought back. Now you're here, you might as well make yourself useful. Bring me that which I desire, post-haste! Do I make myself clear? Crystal!
That's it! The statue that will grant us access to the home of the Horde of Bananas.
I don't know whether I should laugh at that comment or just shake my head at it.
I very much doubt Renderak of all places is full of fresh fruit. The only Horde we will find there is Hargons.
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me, I was thinking with my stomach again.
Well, I mean, there were bananas behind that door, which just makes it even more ridiculous.
We can fill our bellies when we are done. First, we must fulfill our mission. Is everyone ready?
Do we have a whole bunch of... Yes, we do. Although he does more than sleep. They do recommend you equip anything that will help against ice breath damage. Sadly, I don't think they get anything like that. Unless Herdrick Shield does it. I'm not sure if it does or not, but... But this should be pretty good, though.
Guests! Imbeciles! Ah! I said to make their minds as children, not their bodies! My lord, these are the infidels who attacked us in the tower. Ah, so you are the miniature meddlers the High Priest spoke of, the Scions of Erdrick. We thought your fathers would pose us the greatest threat. Little did we know it would come from their callow spawn. Underestimating you is the only mistake the High Priest has yet made.
Tell me, were you involved in the attack on Moonbrook?
Please, no. That was Belial's handiwork.
Swear on your life.
Fine, I swear. We champions each have our own part to play. Mine is to spread the word of the children and leave no good soul unturned. Belial is charged with whittling away your resistance. Atlas spends his days searching for sigils. And then there's Mariella. Frankly, I've no idea what she gets up to down in the depths. Now, can you leave? My bananas provide better conversation than you lot. And I'm really not in the mood for a fight today. Just go.
You think us less than bananas?
I think you are intelligent enough to know when you are outmatched.
I am willing to accept that you are a formidable enemy. Such is evident from the aura of evil that surrounds you. But we do not fear you.
Oh, you destroyed the bananas.
Hey! Do you have any idea how many souls I sacrificed to make that thing? You should have accepted my generosity and fled while you had the chance! Because you will not leave here with your lives now.
So those bananas were made by sacrificing human souls. Man. Okay, imagine if, like, a new Donkey Kong Country game revealed that to be true. That'd be kind of freaking scary. But then we have the boss fight itself. Which, as long as you have some things for instant death, this is just a normal everyday boss fight. He does have Freezing Blizzard later on, but, like, it's not exactly what I'd consider a super hard fight. As a matter of fact, I probably don't even need to go to my super mode for this. I won't imagine. Oh yeah, especially since you're weak to that.
Kazap!
How's that? Ah!
Oh, you have this.
Can we get this over with?
Sure.
Kazap!
Oh, really?
I've had enough of this!
Oh, you're already almost dead. I can salvage this.
Kazing!
I shall return this favor.
Ow!
All right! All right!
So, yeah, still not a hard fight, but that critical hit at the end was kind of mean. And keep in mind, I wasn't putting up defensive buffs at all for attack or magic defense. I still kicked his ass. Had I put on, like, some physical defenses protected against that breath attack, it wouldn't have been so bad.
Not bad. But then Then again, that last banana was a little on the flavorless side. I'll have to lay some tastier ones in stock before next time.
There will be no next time.
Oh, really? Bah!
Curses!
Not a single one of these rogues values those who serve them. They're despicable indeed.
Please spare me!
Answer me this. Do you regret serving this egoist who abandoned you to your fate?
I do!
Then you must pay penance by relinquishing that strange statue to us.
Of course! What is mine is yours!
Hurrah! Not only did we crack the crystal and save the people of Sluice, but we have the key to Hargon's domain too.
Indeed. I believe we now have everything we need to face him. The idol, which will allow us entrance to Renderak, and the fairy flute, by which we might wake Lady Rubis.
The end is in sight. Let us make for the fairy's palace.
New Social Tidbits Part 2. I got a guide for that. Don't need that. So quietly, it's fourth place, where Lord Pazuzu might not find me. It was long ago of the endless, gathering bananas, the serving him doth entail. Is there any point to coming in here? Yes. Suit of Weiler's Mel. Good for defense, but it doesn't offer any special benefits. As we're gonna find out later, that's kind of important. So now we need to go to the Mermaid Sanctuary. Something new has opened up once we get this. We need to go to floor B2. Oh, floor basement B2, not second floor. Okay, that might explain a lot. Please down here, must return around. Just underwater. Not like being on the ground. I wish I could help you. I take Bikini? The usual protection provides. Bikini must surely be as bewitched as bewitching. Huh. Just a moment. Is it good? It usually isn't. It's usually just for a costume. Seem to be special effects. Okay, never mind. It's just good for defense. That ain't worth it then. But at least we have it. Oh. We need to go to basement 3, too. Because there's something here? Hmm. Wait, what? Do I find this place? Secret bath? Do not know of it? Alright, maybe half. Snoop's not picking anything up. Supposed to be something here. How do I get over there? Because apparently I'm in the wrong area. Aha. Psych Swiper. Crucible Barrier protects against all kinds of magical assailment. Is that a shield? Sure, why not? This will be the end for now, though we're going to be doing something here. Turning in the mini-medals. We do have quite a bunch now. $56 medals thus far. 55 medals. We have a Siren Sword, which isn't that great. Flame Tag Boomerang would be great, but we don't quite have enough for that. Yeah. Not particularly great. But the real rewards are yet to come very soon. Because most of the story stuff is done. We have to go to Renderak next. But there's going to be a lot of item exploration next session. Before we get to that. Because that's leading to endgame soon. Sort of. I'll get into what I mean by that later. But yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have a lot of item stuff. So, we're pretty strong. We are indeed pretty strong. I'm curious. Oops, wrong place. I'm curious how hard it would be to survive here now. Well, we get the first strike, if nothing else. Wait, really?
I have you now!
That easy, huh? Level up. (19 HP, 5 MP, 6 Strength, 5 Resilience, 4 Agility, Kingdom Hearts, 5 Stamina, 2 Wisdom, 3 Luck. Cutting Edge. Oh my. It's one of his strongest moves. Level up. Caradoc gets 12 HP, 4 Strength, 3 Resilience, 5 Agility, 5 Stamina, 3 Wisdom, 4 Luck. Level up. Tilda gets 22 HP, 17 MP, 6 Strength, 3 Resilience, 4 Agility, 6 Stamina, 6 Wisdom, 6 Luck. Oh, that's her ultimate ability. For damage, I should say. Can we get away with doing one more? Again, they're stunned. Okay.
You're mine!
We will prevail!
Oh my god. Well, yeah. Level up. 7 HP, 31 MP, 2 strength, 1 resilience, 6 agility, 4 stamina, 6 wisdom, 2 luck. Gets revive, Kazing. Cool. We have 2 people with it now. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be the end of it. But yeah, that place is amazing for experience. The enemies actually even put the liquid metal slimes to shame, just because of how much you get. And from what I am able to tell so far, they're not even hard to kill now. I was expecting way worse, personally. I was expecting they were going to do heavy damage, and I was going to have to rush to kill them. And maybe they do high damage, I've just been lucky that I keep getting surprise attacks, but... like, it takes 2 turns to kill them! And hell, I can... using Cutting Edge now, I can be guaranteed to kill one in a single blow. So, the second turn would always be easier. I mean, that's just kind of insane. So, if I ever do need to level up to prepare for a hard boss fight, I know where to go then. And you get a lot, too. Like, sometimes I've seen it go as high as 10,000 from a video that they showed. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be stopping it here. Next time we're actually going to be, um, doing some item exploration and delving into the Renderak region. Which, if these enemies are anything to go by, we're not going to have many problems. Which is fine, because I certainly would like not being murdered for a change. That's certainly something I will definitely say. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you later. See ya.